Hi folks, G3 here. Today is another one of my natural deodorant reviews. What we're looking at today is Ben and Anna's natural deodorant, Persian Lime. As you probably know, I've been testing natural deodorants for some time now. Some of these I get sent by brands to test, but the majority I buy myself, and that's the case with this Ben and Anna natural deodorant. It cost me £6.95 for a 40-gram stick. Now that's not a particularly big stick compared to some of the ones that I've tested. Others are probably twice the weight of this one, so I wasn't expecting it to last very long. It's in quite attractive packaging. As with a lot of these, it's cardboard packaging, so fully recyclable. On the tube there's a couple of logos including PETA approved and also vegan logo on there. This deodorant has a lot of ingredients, so I'm going to put them up on screen now and pause if you want to have a look at them and read them, because there's too many for me to list out. So it's simply a case of removing the tube. Oh, that's a really, really nice limey scent. I like the smell. And they are showing on the tube that you need to use your thumb just to push this up to expose it. So it's a case of, ooh, it takes a little bit to get it going, but it's moving now. And I'm going to be able to just apply that against my skin, warming it up first and then applying. Oh, that's really nice limey scent. So I will come back to you once I've tested this for a little while, let you know what I think of it. And then once it's fully used, I'll be able to tell you how many applications I got out of it, what it cost per use, and be able to give you the full rundown. I've been using this Ben and Anna Persian Lime deodorant for a few weeks now. And I must say, at this stage, I'm a little disappointed. The tube is quite a small tube. It's fairly stiff to push the plunger up, and I'm having to give it quite a bit of force to try and work it up gradually, and it's quite a bit of effort. I've got it far enough to be able to use, but that was quite a bit of effort to get it there. It's also quite gunky and breaking up when it's being applied, so there's quite a bit of wastage with this one. I don't think this is going to last long at all, so it'll be interesting to see what the usage figures are once I've got through all of it. See, I don't think it's going to be long because it is crumbling. I've got some on my lap there just through putting that on and off. It's messy and not applying particularly well at the moment, so it's not boding well. The scent is nice. I like the Persian lime scent. That's really nice and fresh, and it smells fresh when it's on. But it's quite clumpy, it's not going on particularly smoothly, and it is a bit of a pain to get out of the container. So it's not going well so far. So what did I think of using the deodorant? Well, I love the scent. It's really nice. I like the Persian lime scent. I did find it a little bit difficult to apply though. One of the troubles I was finding, you might be able to see, is it's got deodorant around the tube here. And the reason being is that when I was applying it, it was sort of coming over the edge. And so that when I was putting this protective cover back on, it wasn't clean. It was pushing some of this back down. It meant that it was getting caked around the tube. Some of it was coming off. It's not a very tidy deodorant to be using. And it did lead to some wastage, which obviously will have an impact when we're looking at how long it lasted. For all the deodorants I test, I make sure that I use it until it is run out. That way I know exactly how long it's lasted me, and I will be able to give you a cost per application off the basis of that. I also test things such as what the scent's like, what the end of day smell is like, whether I find it leaving staining on my clothing, also the effectiveness, the day-to-day effectiveness, and finally what it's like when I'm playing sport, whether it's effective at blocking my sweating when I'm playing sport. So let's take a look at the results of what I found for this deodorant. So this is the Ben and Anna Persian Lime, and it's in the 40-gram stick. From start to finish, this deodorant lasted me 60 applications. So that is 30 days use if you're using it on both arms. Now that's not a huge amount, but of course it is only a 40-gram stick. But as I say, there was wastage from the container when I was pushing it back on. When I purchased this deodorant, it was £6.95. I see now that it's gone up to £7.45 on the Ben and Anna website. For 60 applications, it comes in at 12 pence per application. So if you're using it on both arms, it's going to be 24 pence per day. Now at 12 pence per application, that is the joint highest costing deodorant that I've tested. I have tested deodorants that come in at half that price per application. Now let's take a look at the ratings. Is it worth paying that extra for? For the smell, out of 5, I've rated it 4 out of 5. I really liked the citrus smell, so I've rated it quite highly. For staining, I rated it 5 out of 5. I didn't find it leaving any marks on my clothes, so really good at not staining my clothes. For the end of day smell, I've rated it 3 out of 5. So unfortunately, I found that it wasn't particularly effective at having a long-lasting scent throughout the day. Now for day-to-day effectiveness, I've rated it 3 out of 5. So I didn't particularly find this an effective deodorant. As I say, the scent wasn't lasting throughout the day, and I was also noticing that I was getting a little bit smelly as the day went on, so I was having to top up with another deodorant. For sports effectiveness, I've rated this 3 out of 5. So it's not the best deodorant that I've tested at protecting me throughout sporting activity. Now this is largely when I'm playing hockey or taking a brisk walk. So what's that all come to as an overall percentage? 72%. So whilst this wasn't the worst deodorant I've tested, it definitely wasn't the best. At 72%, it's a long way off the 84% that Your Nature deodorant scored. You may well already be using Ben and Anna products. So for you, this might be a natural step to try this deodorant. But for me, it's not one that I'm going to be using again. There were many more deodorants that I've found that are more long lasting, better value, and gave me a longer lasting scent throughout the day. Well, there you go, folks. If you found this review useful, then please click the like button down below. It'll help bring this video to a wider audience and really help my channel. It would be much appreciated. And also, if you tried this deodorant, why not leave a comment down below? Let me know what you think of it. Up next, there's this video that we think you might find useful. And if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified when I load up a new video. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe and it would really help the channel out. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Until next time, bye!